Dealing with dyslexia when I was young, and still dealing with it even till this day. Well, where do I start? Being young in England in the 80s and having dyslexia wasn't easy. You were basically an outcast. The teachers didn't really pay you too much attention. They really didn't have time for you, which in a way I can understand it, but I can't understand it. I would have liked a bit more help from the school front, but there wasn't really a lot of help there. And I know they tried to kind of integrate me with everybody else, saying, oh, you don't need no special help, you can do it just like everybody else, which I can understand, but at the same time, it wasn't helpful for me. And I got help from my family, don't get me wrong, I got help from my family. My mom, she was always there after school, reading with me, trying to help me with everything. Sometimes she would get frustrated because I wouldn't be able to almost like remember exactly what I just did earlier. And that really, really kind of like frustrated her, coming from a black family. And you see some and you see some of the YouTubes where they're trying to teach the kid, yeah, it was almost like that. It was almost like that with me. My brain was wired a different way altogether. What? Indicate right there before I'm doing it. And it was just hard. And then moving from primary school to secondary school, where I went to a normal secondary school, and I was there for a good, I'd say 8 months. And then all of a sudden, I was transferred to, say, like a special school, and got lost in the system, basically. Got lost in the system. There was no going back. Even the teachers there didn't really care. They just came there to make their money and be off. And I saw some kids there that were very talented, that didn't really need to be there, that just needed a little help. And they were there till college, really, and it was a sad state of affair in this country, in this educational system. I wish some of the things that they have now, they had then, because it would have helped. I know it would have helped a lot of people from my generation that were suffering from it a lot. But what I'm trying to say is, I never gave up on myself. I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me. And if you're dealing with it, and you're my age, because I'm 45 right now, and yeah, it can be hard sometimes. It can be, you almost like feel embarrassed to stand up and do something, but you got to come out of your comfort zone. You have to come out of that, and you have to show everybody that you can do it. You got to show yourself basically you can do it, because there's no need you just hiding at the back like you're in school and you don't want to raise your hand, because that won't move you forward in the career or anything you want to do in life. If you're going to let that hold you back, then you might as well stop, because there's a lot of people out there that have suffered, that have dyslexia and managed to be successful. So you can look to them for inspiration and work at it. Nowadays I tend to read a little bit more, because I don't know why, but I can read better than I can spell. It just really baffles me, and a lot of people can do vice versa. But yeah, long story short, believe in yourself, keep pushing on, don't let it hold you back, or you're going to be stuck in the same route all your life, hating the job you're in, when really it's not the job's issue, it's not your boss issue, it's really a you issue, and you need to really move on and better yourself. And if you better yourself, you're bettering your family's life, and you're showing your kids that they can do anything, don't let nothing hold them back, and go from there. And yeah, and that's me. And you have a good day, people. Enjoy.